In today's video, we are going to explain you how you can use Windows magnifier to simply zoom in and zoom out whenever you are required so that you can use it according to your preference like this. So I'll just show you the settings that we have in it. So we'll go to the search box and type magnifier, or we can simply go to the settings and open it, and we go to the accessibility option, and then we go to the magnifier option. So before we explain you the basics behind this, I'm going to explain you the more important thing, that is, if you go directly into this magnifier, you'll not able to you'll not be able to see the options that we have in particular. So you can just view this particular tab. Okay, so to know the settings, you have to simply go to the accessibility option in the settings, and then thankfully we can minimize it, and then we have the zoom increment percentage. So if you use it 100%, it will zoom in by 100% increment. If you make it 25%, it will increment or decrement by 25%. Okay, and we can have different views. So even if you are not able to if you are not interested in directly going to the magnifier, you can just use the Windows plus option to zoom in, and the negative button to zoom out. Okay, so now I'll tell you how you can view the different settings that we have in it. So the first one we have, this is mouse pointer, keyboard focus, text cursor, narrator cursor. So it will follow our mouse pointer, and it will also follow the keyboard focus, the text cursor as well, and the narrator cursor as well. Now we'll see the keep mouse pointer button, which is shown. So here we have two options: centered on the screen and within the edges of the screen. So if you choose the within the edges of the screen, you'll see the difference. So I'll show you the difference. So whenever you zoom in this particular environment, and if you go to the side, then you can see that whenever you go to the sides, it automatically drags the screen to the left or to the right. If you go up, it automatically drags the screen. You can see that. Now if you use this particular button that is centered on the screen, so the cursor will remain at the center, and whenever you try to move your mouse, then it will go in the direction that you are trying to move. So I'll show this to you. So I'll press Ctrl Alt and then zoom in, and now if I try to move at the right, you can see that the cursor is in the center but the screen is moving. So that's what the difference is in this particular setting. You can view the full screen, or you can use the docked window. That is docked, we will see a docked window that is at the upside, and it will be magnified version of the point that you are using. So I'll show you this. So you can see that wherever I'm going, it is trying to maximize that particular area, that is a rectangular area, and you can see it in the upside. And you have another second setting, that is lens. So you can just use the lens. So just Control Alt and drag and move the your roller of the mouse. Then you can see that you'll be able to maximize the screen, magnify the screen window that you want to have maximized. So that's all the settings that we have in this particular magnifier. So that's it for the video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.